What's happening, folks? And welcome to another episode of I'm about to start tomorrow, the Ajax Let's Play, where today it's season review day. As you know, if you're a regular viewer, we take the last episode of the season as just a quick overview of usually just the games and the competitions and the players and look ahead to the next season, that kind of thing. So obviously, if you haven't seen last episode, go and watch it now. I would highly recommend you go watch it because this will spoil what happened in that Champions League final. Go and watch it so that you don't accidentally get it ruined for you. Also, guys, we are back on OBS. There's an update came out last night. I changed a few settings on the software. And hopefully that's sort of the issue we're having with the whole, I don't know if you remember, I remember specifically in the second leg against Man City when the fifth goal went in, with the error, there's a massive freeze on the video, and apparently it looks like and I was lagging frames. I did a quick little change last night to the software settings for the recording, and I did like 3 or 4 tests on the match, and it didn't lag a single frame in the encoding, so hopefully it sorted it out. Also, they've put an update out today as well for OBS Studio, so hopefully it sorted issues out. If he does it again in these recordings, I may have to go to the software and try it out there, but hopefully it's not too bad. I don't mind the odd freeze even there, but I don't want it to be constant. So yeah, let's see how it gets on. So today we're on the overall best 11, and you can see here, it's looking at it here, we've got one. So yes, look at the screen here of the players that are in this overall 11, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signings that I've made are in the overall best 11. I'll give you 7 if you count Nacho Univar, who we signed back. Though I wouldn't say counted. We'd sign him back, so technically I could see that one in there as well. So that's good to see. On the substitutes, we've got 1, 2 of them in there. So yeah, that's interesting to see that a lot of my signings are working, clearly, given how we're doing in the league. So, end season awards, the player season Esposito, 73% of the vote, which is insanely high. And I do not dispute that fact one bit. He has been absolutely incredible. We'll get to him when we get to the squad overview and analysis of defenders, midfielders and attackers and that kind of thing. So let's look at the goal season was Reina. We'll look at it in a minute. Young player season was obviously Esposito. Fair enough. And Florent Gerrard was signing this season for £43 million. It's a lot of money, but hey, he has been in the team this season, which is actually very surprising. I don't think he was amazing. But maybe we just don't see much defensive work from him because obviously we are dominating most games. So let's have a quick look at the goal of the season and see what this is. I'm trying to remember this goal. I don't remember all these goals. I guess it's a long range strike. So let's look at it here. Rene gets the ball. Beats one. I don't remember this one. Oh, actually, yes, I do. I remember it now. I remember thinking it's it when he went for that. I remember that. I remember it now. It's funny that I always forget the goals, and second I actually see the shots, I start remembering them more. Season review, we'll get to that in a second. Expectations, they want to next season win the Eredivisie again and reach the quarterfinal this time. So they've not. I was worried about them upping that to a massive degree because we won Champions League this season. But they seem to be thinking, you know what? Yeah, he won it, but let's make sure we don't actually, go nuts. And looking at the rest of it here, it's still basically the same on here. And the club culture is nothing was changed here. They make the most set piece is favoured, not the word about it though. Sign high repetition players, but they don't favoured. They want high tempo pressing football, which we are trying to play. I just think I'm trying to work out the mechanics of how it's supposed to work how I want it to, but I think we had a comment about, very attacking might do that, so I think just keep on attacking we'll do. And they obviously required our develop players using the youth system, play attacking football, and play entertaining football. Those two going hand in hand for me. I always try and play attacking football anyway, which I struggle with bigger teams when I'm not quite got my team developed. So let's set that vision. I don't think I can change that really anyway. So, discuss plans next season. Congratulations title, great achievement. Yes, we're going to win next season as well. That's the aim anyway. Whether we do it or not, I don't know. All this stuff here, it's just, silver golden boot winner in Champions League. Oh, you look at that, he's right behind him on goals. That's disappointing. We couldn't get him a goal open play in the final to maybe nudge that. The Ajax named him Dream Team. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there. 4, which are 4 of the back 5, if you can't goalkeeper, are our players. The centre midfield is our midfield. That's great to see Ronald in there. And Espito and Silver up front. That could be a deadly front too, couldn't it? So get Silver's stats over here. Ooh, wow, he's great. I mean, I thought this guy done well, which he has. 54 goal. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, Champions League Cup War winners are announced. Goalkeeper was Onana. Dest got it for defenders. Midfielders got Univar, and Esposito got that. So we won all the awards. No big surprise. We won the thing. So let's congratulate these guys on the awards. And just congratulations. I'm waiting for the one guy to be an arse. There usually is one, isn't there? No, probably not. I'm waiting my speech to be rushed down, trying to slow it down as we go through the video, but it is hard to do. So let's go to the competitions and do a quick overview. Yeah, we did all right. I mean, it wasn't amazing though, was it really, lads? Won the Vizzy, which is pretty much was pretty much won in February, I think, to be honest with you. Friendly Cup, that's not done yet. We won the Champions League. That is something that's taken a massive pressure off me personally. I'm always one of these, when I get a team that's dominating the league, I really want that Champions League win, because if I don't get it, it nags at me. So to get it this early on is fantastic, and now it means that there's no pressure on me now. I can relax and say we've done it once. Obviously, I want to do it again, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get it done. It's just great to do it, and we did it very hard, because you look at, let's go to the schedule and see if we can just filter these out, and just look at the Champions League games we had in this season. I mean, all right, the group stage is pretty bog standard. Wasn't that dramatic. The one game we had against Porto, we beat them twice. Anyway, the hardest team in the group. We knocked 6-pack Schalke as well. But then look at Villarreal. That was tricky due to the fact that they were just dominating. They were just very good defensively. But then after that, we beat Madrid, City, and Barcelona, and only lost one game in all those. That is impressive. And we stomped 5 past City in the second leg. It was incredible. A few episodes, all done in one day though as well, which is amazing. Because the reason why I did it in one day and people may think it might be a bit rushed was because I got into a mode where I knew exactly how I wanted to play. When you get momentum in FM, it's hard to stop playing the game as well. I thought, I know what I'm going to do in these games. It's working right now. I'm in the zone instead of playing the game. I'm going to keep this going. Keep his energy level up, and don't forget what I'm going to do, tactic wise, which was basically go and kick their ass. This proves that we're ready. Well, clearly we're ready. And it also proves something to me as well that I have not won Champions League on the Football Manager save on YouTube since, I would say, the custom database we did last year with Man United. We did it there. Not doing it since, so to do it that was a big man final for me, because I've struggled with the game recently, last couple of years. So to do it again, looking the final with the man sent off, but to do it was fantastic. This is the lowest I've ever won Champions League with a team. Usually the only time I've won Champions League is with Man United. So to do it outside Man United for once is actually a big achievement for me personally. So I'm very happy with that. And then won Dutch Cup as well and Super Cup as well. Won those as well. So next season, guys, those will be done as live com. So like the Dutch Super Cup will be a live com. The UEFA Super Cup, or whatever it's called now, will be live com separately as well. And that'll also be a test of the quality of the videos. Hopefully, so it'll be okay. It is stuttering, that kind of thing. So we've not got the finances yet. I don't want to reveal those, because that would mean going further down the recording kind of thing. And the season, and I want to make sure I get enough youth system players in, because I'm going to try and revamp the youth system as much as I possibly can. I do feel like I need a right winger into the team. I think Myers could believe that. So I want to give myself a lot of time to just start scouting analysis. And if I do show you the new board money and that kind of thing, that will delay the amount of time I have to get those players in. I want to make sure I get enough time and devote as much time in the summer as I can to selling and buying and rotate, and analysing. I will try and revamp new system, but it may be I can't get the amount of players I want in. Once I've done the first team first, I'll try, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's go to the squad overview and look at all the individual areas. We'll skip the goalkeepers, no point. Defenders first, analyse them. So here are the defenders, and you know what? The first four are literally the best four, in my opinion. Anyway, they are definitely. I definitely agree with this. Dest has got the highest average rating this season, and now look at his stats. And who wants him? Actually, who wants him? Man City and Chelsea. This could be a problem. I may have to offer him a new deal. When does it expire anyway? Okay, I might offer him a new deal. What's he on at the minute? Yeah, I think this is a new contract anyway. But the good news is about winning Champions League is that every single player is going to massively go up in value, potentially. So we can get good money for players if we are smart. But Dest, yeah, I mean, look at these stats. They don't jump out as amazing, do they? Let's be honest. If you're going to ask me about, if I ask you all now to send me your right backs, that are just dominating the game for you, I think a lot of people will be better than this stats. But this is what I mean about stats on the game. I said it before in the reviews. It seems like it doesn't really matter as much about the stats on a player. They can still become godlike if you are managing them correctly, or you get the right system, or good players around them. For example, this was Timo Werner, not amazing, but then started banging goals in. Back in the old Stuttgart